everybody. Happy FNL. It is so good to see you. Well, I can't see you, but you can see me, and you can see our beautiful campsite. And by our, I mean Frugal RV Gal is back in town. Oh my gosh, she had to drive 4 days. And her last day, and she had stuff she had to do, and so her last day she drove 6 hours. And but she and Sammy Joe are here. I have too many things on the top of my head. Here's one. Y'all watch this. You never know what you're going to get on Friday Night Live. Here's two. And then sometimes I do that. It's a good thing I have a big head.
Where's my glasses?
And then I say, where's my glasses? And Jana always goes, which pair? Let's see. I'm going to try to do, y'all can see Bandit back there. You'll see Sammy in a minute. They've been trading spaces. My comments messed up, so I'm going to see if I can get that fixed. They're all jumbled on top of each other, and I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how to undo that. So y'all give me a moment, and yeah, it's not undoing. There's no way I can read comments. I have no idea. Look at this. They all just doubled up on top of each other. Mary Minix is the first one that I can see. Everybody else's
YouTube
is messed. They're all jumbled up. I am so sorry.
You want to read them on my phone?
You can. I'll do that. And
Oops.
She says you want to read them on my phone, and she closed them. Thank you, Jenna. Let me just catch up.
Yeah.
Nomadic. Okay, so Dame the First was first in the house, it looks like. Tanya and Sarah are here. Yay. Sybil, we are getting a package off to you in the morning, my darling. Brenda Whitlock, same to you, getting a package off to you. Becky, dang it, you should be here. I should be seeing your face in 3 days. I miss you so much. Getting ready. We are getting ready for the meetup that starts on Monday. And Bev says she's in Site 40 and is telling people to come visit her if you are at City of Rocks. And Dame the First is got good weather. Brenda Whitlock says cool day in Kentucky. Christina is already here. Nomadic Stina. We are at City of Rocks, but I'll be honest with you, we're still laying low. Got some last minute things to do and need to meet with the Rangers and just doing some last minute stuff. So we're not actually out and about yet, so to speak, if y'all don't mind and can understand that. But we are getting ready and so excited for KOKO Fest to start on Monday at 4 o'clock. We will have the meet and greet and some important announcements. So y'all be sure and be there. And Reverend RV, good to see you. I don't think we've met. If we have and I don't remember, I am so sorry. And Mary, yes, can't wait to see you soon. Arthur Leslie, hello, good to see you. Okay, let me see if I can see my comments now. Nope, they're all jumbled up. I don't know. I can't. And Jenna needs her phone, so yeah, I'll just sit here and rock.
Get my laptop.
I'm going to rock in City of Rocks.
You can read them?
Well, you can hand me my laptop. That won't work.
No, let me just go get my
Okay,
laptop.
so I'm going to borrow Jenna's phone. I don't know what's happening on my phone. It's really weird. Bev says, yeah, Bev, I don't know what you want me to do about that. Makes us watch an ad before we can see you. Yeah, you're real clear that it's YouTube doing it. Nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. I can tell you if you don't like that, you can. Anybody can sign up for YouTube Red, and you don't have to watch ads. But I am not in control of what they do. In fact, I got to tell you, and I meant to do an announcement about that, so I'll tell y'all here, and then I'm going to be putting it out on social media when I think about it. Right now, I'm a little bit slammed with the meetup preparation and everything. They just changed on November 1. I used to say that I didn't want any the creator, me, the YouTube creator, and Frugal RV Gal, anybody who had a channel, you could dictate what ads you wanted to play. You could tell them you didn't want any mid-roll ads, in other words, in the middle of the video. You could dictate that you didn't want long ads. You could tell them what they could and couldn't play. And I always said they couldn't do mid-roll, they couldn't do long ads, they couldn't do, and the kind where you can't click out, like your skippable ads, non-skippable ads. I wouldn't let them do that. Well, they just changed that as of November 1, and they don't give creators options on what ads they're going to run and what kind of ads and when. Pisses me off, but nothing I can do about it. And so if you don't want to see ads, all you have to do is pay for YouTube Red, and that's the way you get around that. Yes, Becky, I know that you would be excited for everybody. You're just so sweet. Pearl's in the house. Hi, Pearl. I enjoyed communicating with you this week, sweetheart, and texting and everything. Silver Warrior is back. That is awesomeness. Pup Camper, you're just down the road. I can't wait to see you. You'll be here soon too. And let's see. Don't say anything important in the first minute. You'll get it. I mean, it's not like they cut it off and you don't get to see it. I think there's a time lag is all. But yes, I hear you, Bev. Yay! So the time. Oh, did I forget about the time zone change? No, it hadn't happened yet. Yeah. It happens on Wednesday, I think. Sunday. Aren't y'all glad that Jana's back and keeping me straight? More or less. She tries, more or less. So, the time zone change is Sunday, and Sarah and Tan are in the UK, and if y'all haven't seen their tour video, go over and check it out. It's quite awesome, and I'm glad that you get to join us a little earlier starting next week. And next week, of course, the FNL will be coming to you. I'm going to switch glasses. It's not dark enough for sunshades anymore. Anyway, next week the FNL will be coming to you live from KOKO Fest 2023, which is my 7th annual meetup. Can y'all believe that? I've had 7 annual meetups, and this will be my 7th.
Are you going to do any?
I might do lives in between, or shorts at least.
Friday.
Oh, it's over Friday.
Yeah, Friday it's over at noon.
Aren't y'all glad Jana's back? Shit.
But you may do impromptu.
Yeah, I may do. We were just talking about this before the FNL started, and I may do lives if everybody's okay with that during the meetup. And Chris says, "Grr, I pay for YouTube because I don't like the ads even before these." She's saying she pays for YouTube Red. Yeah, they just completely said creators don't get to choose that anymore. It pisses me off because I don't want my viewers to have to watch non-skippable ads and long ads and middle of the. I lost money willingly. I've been on YouTube since 2016, and I've never done that to my viewers. And so I don't make as much money as some of the creators that just play all the ads. And I did that for you guys, and they're like, and I'll be putting that out, and it'll show that it's from YouTube, not me, that they changed things. And, Nana says, "Yay, Jana, head squirrel wrangler." That's right. We're going to wear our squirrel and squirrel wrangler t-shirts on Friday at the meetup. Hi, Norman in San Diego. Good to see you. Bev has an idea to do a Thursday night live one. I don't want to mess anybody up. I guess we could do that. We'll see. But I like that idea, Bev, so we'll see. Thank you for thinking of that. Vicky Van Gogh is in the house. Everybody please tell. Oops, I just bumped my something and it did that wheel for a minute.
It is on Monday.
Okay, well, tell me when it's back and I'll start talking again.
Well, I may be delayed.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to wait, though, because I want to make sure everybody... Hi, everybody. Am I back? Am I back on yours yet? All right.
fine.
I have Starlink. Y'all look over there. There's my dish. I have Starlink. I don't know why. I just had that interruption. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Pearl says she pays for premium too, or I think it's called YouTube Red or premium. But y'all, I was saying, everybody say hi to Vicky Van Gogh, who is in the house. Love you so much, Vicky, and it's so sweet of you to be on here tonight. And I can't wait for you to be here with us one day, 1 year, 1 week, any time, not just for KOKO Fest, and go climb these rocks with you. It's just amazing. And also, Vicky, look at it. There's mountains and trails and everything. It's an amazing place, and I just can't wait to share it with you and be here with you, baby girl. And okay. So, what else? I can't believe my comments are messed up. I don't know why. That is just so weird.
Maybe YouTube done something.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with that. Yeah, yes, I bet these rocks are calling your name. Yes, we are. You're just going to love this place when you get to come, Vicky, and I look forward to that day. So Sarah says, we're so excited for the meetup. Fancy us not turning up. Yeah, you didn't want to swim the ocean and walk across the U.S. You could have done it in like 3 years. Yeah, it'll be a long way to come from the UK. Boy, wouldn't that be the day if we get to meet you and Tan in person? And we know that you will be here with us in spirit and sending love. You guys are just the best. Creek Johnson is in the house. Cataract surgery, but yay, because, here comes a motorcycle. Let's see what kind it is. See if it's a Harley. Doesn't sound like one. No, I don't know what it is. It's not a Honda. I don't know. That might have been a Harley. It needs a tune-up if it is. Creek, best wishes in your recovery from your cataract surgery. And, yeah, Sybil, check into YouTube Red. And yes, I wish you could be here too. I hope you enjoy your package that we're mailing out to you tomorrow. Yeah, Creek, I think it was a Sportster, but man, that thing needs a tune-up. I got to, where was it? I was with Rob. He's not on here, it doesn't look like tonight. But I was with Rob, and anyway, I was able to show him. I used to drive a Harley Davidson Road King. It was the anniversary model, and I got to take it to Sturgis twice before I had to hang up my motorcycle keys. And you are on. Well, be saying hi to people. Rob, everybody loves you and wants to hear from you. Anyway, I got to show Rob the Road King that I used to have. It was pretty cool. And I will tell you that of all the things that I had to give up and lost from my brain injury, being able to ride my Harley, I've been riding mini bikes since I was 5 and 6 years old, and then graduated to Hondas, and then my last Honda in my late 20s and early 30s was a Nighthawk, and then I moved into the Harleys, and my last Harley was a Road King. So I've been riding for a long time, so that was a big part of my life, and I really miss it. Maybe one day I can have a trike, but you guys, I just got an emergency tune-up. I got other maintenance things done on Phoenix, but I just had an emergency tune-up done on Phoenix because she's old and slow as it is. If I tried to haul something behind her, she'd probably she'd probably roll over on me in the middle of the night.
It's gonna be a book trailer.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a book trailer.
I don't know if y'all can hear Jana. Can I turn so they can see you? Tell them, Jana.
I said if you're gonna haul anything, it's gonna be a book trailer.
Because we spent several hours this morning getting I have already done several shipments of fulfillment, and this morning we did several hours getting the last shipment ready that we will take to the post office in the morning, but Jana was just like, this should be done in a warehouse, not a freaking RV. And she's like, you've got to quit writing. And I went, and she's like, I'm just kidding. I don't want you to quit writing. It was funny. It was funny.
Well, eventually, you're not gonna have any stories.
Oh, I thought you started saying eventually you need to quit writing. No. Oh.
Oops. I got it.
Spilled
the water.
Spilled the water. Yeah, but what I think I'll have to do is just retire my older books and not carry them. It's if people want them, they'll have to go through Amazon. Yeah, and so because I only have limited room in my RV. There's only so much I can do. Let's see. One more item. Go, Creek says. All right. So, hey, Bonnie, good to see you, and we'll see you soon. Can't wait. Let's see. Rob says, need to see Jana. Yes, everybody's going to be so excited to see her. She is sitting over there. She didn't want to move her chair.
Well, I can move my chair.
There goes, oh, that's a cool rig. Look at all the stickers on it. Let's see. Pup Camper is in the house. And Rob says, welcome back to New Mexico, Frugal.
Thank you, I'm home.
Here, I'll let you tell everybody.
Thank you, I'm home.
Yeah, we are Texans by birth, but man, New Mexico has stolen our hearts and soul. We met two viewers and two attendees that will be at, and I didn't ask them permission to say their names publicly, so I'm not going to. At the KOKO Fest, they were walking past our camp the other day, or yesterday. And they're from Albuquerque, actually. And so if Susan sees this, you've got two more Albuquerqueans that are going to be here. And we were just like, New Mexico has just stolen our hearts. I mean, completely. It's crazy how much we love New Mexico. Bev Nana Adventure says, new meaning to the bookmobile. Yeah, there is this author that I communicate with and follow, and she is always so sweet to me. She and another one, and they're like New York Times best-selling authors. One of them has over 200 books, and one almost 300 books, and the other one has almost 200 books, and they're I just started my 10th, and so they're so kind to take me in their fold, and one of them emails me all the time, but Brenda Novak just got through doing a coast to coast tour in an Airstream, and she called it the book stream, and I just thought that was so cool, and so I'm going to take a page out of her book. There's some author humor for you. I'm going to take a page out of her book. What she did in her Airstream, the ceiling, she took pages out of her, well, she didn't do it, but she took pages out of her books and put them, and that was her, like a wallpaper. She had that shellacked up there. And so I'm going to do that on my refrigerator and freezer and closet, and maybe one of the sidewalls in the back of the RV. But I just think that's so cool. And so you just, not twist them, but turn them different ways and everything, and it makes like a wallpaper. And I'm thinking that's going to be so fun. See, yes, Sybil, I hope you like your box. It's on its way. Well, no, not yet. We're taking it to the post office in the morning. We're taking, I think, what do you think, about 20 packages? Four boxes and 20 packages of stuff to the post office. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that dog. Beautiful. It was a husky. Is that what they're called? Was that a husky with blue eyes, the color of the sky? Just gorgeous. Oh, good, Becky. I'm so glad your daughter got her books. And of course I autographed them. I'd do anything for you, Becky. And I'm glad that she got them, and I hope she enjoys them. And Passport America, $14 a night on a cattle ranch at the foot of the mountains. We'll be there after the. No, we can't after the meetup. We already have reservations and plans, and I'm not going to tell you because we've got some fun and exciting things coming up even after the meetup. Lots of good things going on. Bonnie, I just can't wait to see you. Oh, yes, Creek, thank you. Yes, only half of you on here have given me a thumbs up, and it really does help, especially since YouTube is pissing people off with their new ad contract. Did you hear about that?
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, Jana just got here late yesterday. We haven't even had a chance to really catch up and visit and chill. And so we're enjoying this time alone and before the mayhem of KOKO Fest. And by mayhem, I just mean fun. And we're just nonstop fun. And we're looking forward to seeing everybody. Sally Forth is in the house. Tony is asking, Tony, are you asking us if there is a site with electricity here at City of Rocks, or are you asking Pup Camper about the resort Valley RV? RV Resort, Hidden Valley RV Resort. I'm not sure what she's saying there. But I'm sorry, Pup Camper, I'm probably butchering that, but I'm so glad you shared that with everybody. If you're asking about City of Rocks, yes, they have a few electrical sites. I have a tour on my channel of every single campsite here in the in City of Rocks, and so you can go watch that and see which sites are first come first serve, which sites are dry docking, and which sites are electricity and water. They do not have a dump station, believe it or not, here at City of Rocks. And if you are on the Facebook group, KOKO Fest 23, KF23 is what I shortened it to. So you can go to Facebook and look for the Facebook group KF23. It's public. I put where nearby dumps are on there under files. You can see it. Yes, that's what I'm going to do is decoupage, Bev. You're right. I hate to look down. Let me hold the phone up. Caroline Freeberg, good to see you. Always so good to see you. And can y'all believe it's November already? I'm like, what? What the heck? When did that happen? Hidden Valley RV Resort. Okay, got it. Thank you, Cheryl, because I knew I was butchering that. And Rocky Mountain Camper Girl, looking forward to KOKO time, LOL. So now I'm wondering, Rocky Mountain Camper Girl, I'm not familiar with that YouTube name. So when we meet, please let me know what name I know you under, because that seems to be a new name to me. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm forgetting something, which everybody knows is quite possible. But if be sure and remind me when I meet you who in person Rocky Mountain Camper Girl is. Tony Vessels, that would be great if you could make it next year. We would really enjoy that. Yes, there is a water spigot on the west side of the. Oh, Kathleen, yes, okay, thank you. Awesomeness, looking forward to meeting you. Let's see, there is water, Kathleen, on the west side of the campground near the windmill. Actually, it's right outside. There's a pool in kind of by the vault toilets, and so you're like, why do they have the potable water by the vault toilet? But that's where it is. Oh, you put up the video of all the sites at City of Rocks. Thank you, Jana. See, aren't you glad Jana's back? I sure am. I missed her so much. Of course, we talked every day, but I missed her so much. And Vicki, I'm still heartbroken I didn't get to see you this year. And same, Becky, with you not getting to come. Becky, I got to tell you, I hope Wade's not listening. Wade, that's Becky's husband. Wade, if you're listening, put earplugs in and go blah, 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 blah. But Becky, Frug and I thought maybe you should have come anyway. It was Wade that couldn't make it. You could have come and joined us. We would have walked you through it. You would have been okay. Now I'm going to really be, Wade's going to be like, I'm going to get you. Oh, Vicky Van Gogh, no, but thank you for sharing her. You're so sweet. It worked out exactly how it was supposed to, and I love you so much. Maps are posted on Facebook KF23 page. Yes, I do have maps up there because when sites become available, I let people know as best I can. At this late date, with it starting on Monday, I probably won't give any more site updates about availability. But there are 12 first come, first serve sites. We have people willing to share. And the Rangers have told me they will work with me on getting anybody in that didn't get to make a reservation. So if you want to come, and you, even if it's just for a day, or even if you want to camp overnight, we will find a way. Just let us know. And Vicky, to get a Vicky Van Gogh hug, I'll be up for that moment. And I'll come to you if I have to meet you somewhere. I'll be happy to. Yeah, Caroline, I wish you could be here. Oh, no, you had surgery. If I knew that, I know I didn't know that. Caroline, I hope everything is okay. And you're on the healing path. I'm glad to hear that. Caroline, you have been with me for a very long time and have helped me and you've supported me. You gave me my first inverter in Fancy Free back when I was just beginning to even learn how to use solar and batteries and all of that. So you have been on this journey with me for a long time, Caroline, and I hope that you are doing well and truly 100% recovery. Thank you. So, KOKO Fest. Anybody that is here, yes, you have been with me for a long time. Pup Camper 58 says Wi-Fi sucks there. Well, evidently, even if you have Starlink, it evidently sucks sometimes. You're welcome, Caroline. What I was going to say is that KOKO Fest starts on Monday at 4:00, and that is also when site site check-in is. But if you get here early and there's nobody in your site, you can go ahead and park. If there is somebody in your site, you can go ahead and come to the 4:00 check-in and meet and greet and get your goodie bags and everything, and then go to your site after that. So don't worry about it. And the main thing is, anybody attending KOKO Fest, is I hope you will join us for the 9:30 a.m. morning meetings. I know that sounds kind of early, but we do a lot of fun information exchange. We do, what's it called, Jana? Wants and needs. Yes. Wants and needs, and then and special announcements and any changes and everything. And Jana and I are going to do a new thing this year where we're going to be giving a newbie tip every morning. So you'll get 2 newbie tips for anybody that's new on the road every morning. And we're also going to answer questions. And that's all. We're going to do it all pretty quickly. And so you want to be there at 9:30. And here's another tip. Is everybody listening? Don't let Frugal hear this, but or both of us, because we're going to be parked at the pavilion this year. We're going to start a fire at 9:00 every morning, and we're going to be really, really nice to Frugy, so she'll make us some more turnovers in the mornings.
Get them while they last.
So come early.
Get them while they last.
Get them while they last. Yeah, last year, if people would walk up and they would like, I want one, she'd be like, sorry, they're all gone.
Get here by 9 and you might get turnovers.
That's it. BYOC, bring your own coffee. Well, yeah, you want to always bring your own drink and your own chair. And and when we have potluck meals and everything, you always bring your own plates and utensils. But Caroline, that is so sweet. Rocky Mountain Camper Girl says, yummy, yeah. But anyway, I know that that's an early start in the morning, but if you can join us, if you're going to be here at KOKO Fest and plan on joining us for the mornings, we always have a good time. We always have the propane fire bowls going. And like I said, we do that, it's a raised, see, like the fire pit here, where is it? On this side, it is in the ground. But at the pavilion, it's up on a stand, and it's an extra big one. And that's where we do the fire and where Jana does her breakfast cooking. A lot of people can stand around it if you don't feel like sitting around the propane bowl. So we just have a good time. And then at 9:30, like I said, we do special announcements and any changes. And then we're going to do the tips for newbies and questions and answers. And also everybody gets to say if they have any wants and needs for the day. And so that's always a good thing that you don't want to miss. So there's sometimes like not last year, but I think year before last, I may be getting this mixed up. It might have even been 3 years ago. They're starting to run together, and I apologize. But somebody said, I'm getting rid of a solar panel and a battery. If anybody wants it, I'll come bring it to you today. But I'm not putting it on the free pile, and I don't want to put it in the raffle. And and of course there were several people that said me, and he said, I'll walk you through the installation, but you have to install it yourself. And so everybody, they were like, oh, I can't do that. And he's like, well, I can't either. But I'll walk you through it. And he had a taker, and because they were at the morning meeting, they got a solar panel and a battery, and he walked them through it. So that was pretty cool. So you never know what's going to happen at the morning meetings, is what I'm saying. Anybody have anything this evening? I've just been getting ready for the meetup, and I'm so happy that Jana is back, and I am so happy and grateful that she got to be in Texas, and especially during the time and grieving of the passing of our dear friend Lola, and to be with family and friends at the Texas event that honored Lola. That's where she needed to be, but I'm really glad she's back. Let's see. That sounds like a paint can. Somebody across from us, we usually stay across the street, and we didn't this year. And the people that are there, they're in our sight. Yeah, they're in our sight. No, we're just kidding. They are not at all. But it sounds like they're over there with a paint can. I wonder what they're going to do. I don't know if it has frozen up or not. I can't tell. But I'm not getting any more comments. Tell me where y'all are and what y'all have got going on this weekend. Oh no, Becky says Wade didn't plug his ears, and he said to tell you we were working on getting a rig you can handle by yourself. Well, that would be like Wade. Everybody, just so everybody knows, that was total humor. Wade is 1,000% supportive of his wife, and I was just joking about that. And of course, Wade is working with you, Becky, for y'all to get a rig that you can handle yourself, and that will be awesomeness. We have several friends that come out and join us from time to time, kind of in and out, and sometimes their hubby comes and joins them, and sometimes not, and we just always have a good time no matter what. And Wade, you're always welcome in our camp anytime. I know you know that, but I just want to say that out loud. So Dame the First is not frozen, but tiny gaps every so often. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure. There isn't any internet. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. There are people that can get internet here in different campsites at City of Rocks, but that's the one thing I tell everybody. Internet is iffy, and so I have Starlink this year, and I am going to, for the people that are in the pavilion, I will change my password every day, and while you're in the pavilion under the tin roof, you can use my Starlink, because otherwise sometimes internet out here is iffy for sure. But I will be changing it as soon as events are over. I will change that password and get it for the next day, because I cannot take any chances on any infractions and them shutting down my Starlink. Not that I think anybody would do anything on purpose. I just can't take the chance. But I am willing to do that. 28 degrees in Minnesota, Sybil. We just now put our hoodies on. We've been in t-shirts all day. No, Sybil, that's just wrong. Let's see. Oh, please give Lessons from Lila a hug from us. I know that Frugal's, she's already said it. I'm behind. Yes, a big hug and tell them I miss them. Yes, I'm glad to hear that. Vicky, that just...
Okay.
Jenna and I have been heartbroken that we can't be there with you, Vicky, longer. And to know that Lessons with Lila is going to be there at least for a couple of weeks, and my apologies to everyone watching. But that just really touches my heart. It is a big relief. We love you, Vicky Van Gogh. My apologies, everyone. I'd put the camera on Jana, but she's just as bad as us. Y'all just give me... I'm not going to put it on you, I promise. I am so sorry, y'all. One of these days, we will... That is awesome news, Vicky.
She's going to cook the chile relleno casserole.
Woohoo! That is awesomeness. Awesomeness.
Cookbook.
Vicky got a cookbook. Yes, she did. And that's what we need to do is send Vicky the book plates. Oh, that's something I need to announce. Okay, so Vicky, what I'm talking about, and I'll catch up on comments in a minute. I'm doing this kind of as a distraction to make myself change the topic. But what I'm talking about a book plate is, y'all hang on. I'm having a beer and I'm going to drink a beer. I'm going to drink a sip.
Okay, this one's calmed down.
Squirrel.
I would get your book plate, but I don't.
Book plate. Okay, so what a book, thank you. I just forgot what I was talking about. Book plate. What a book plate is it's a sticker. So that, like, if you have one of my paperbacks and you want it signed, but I obviously, maybe I'm not there to sign it. We're not going to be able to meet in person. It is considered in the literary world to make it an official signed book if you have the author's official book plate where they have signed it and you put it on the proper page. So I have book plates now. Vicky, we are going to mail you the ones for the you said they were signed, though, the ones that she got this weekend. But if anybody else has books of mine that aren't signed and you want them to be signed by me, contact me. You can go to my website, debradickinson.com, and there is a contact form there, and let me know that you want a book plate, and we'll see what can be done for that if you have one of my paperbacks and want it signed. And so, Vicky, I got confused. I think yours are signed, but there was somebody else that we were talking about that maybe they weren't. All right, so I'm over my little emotional episode. Let me get back to comments. Bando, what are you doing back there, you handsome little boy? Can y'all see him? You handsome little boy. What are you doing back there? He says, I'm just chilling, Mama, watching birds and bugs. We call him Bandito, the big bad bear bee bug hunter. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, Tony and Donna are in the KC area. How cool is that? Elephant Butte 78. Yay, that's nice. Snow in Minnesota, says Sue Mitchell. Hi, Sue Mitchell. And thank you, Vicky. Tim Untethered is in the house. Hello, my darling friend. Good God, I miss you and Stanley and he's underneath where Vicky was telling me she knows my heart. Sybil, you're so sweet. She says, "Don't never apologize for caring." Joan Rock Pringle is in the house, and Joan is going to be teaching a rock painting class, and everyone leaves, and the supplies are provided. Actually, I guess kind of by me and Joan. We worked out a deal, and she is letting everybody will be leaving with your own painted mandala rock. So how cool is that, Joan? Everybody's so looking forward to your class. Yeah, I know, Vicki, we are a mess. Let's see. Joan is just went through El Paso. Joan, I saw your polos today. I haven't had a chance to watch them yet. Vicki says her books are signed. Good. Book plate is a great idea. Yes, I love it. And yeah, everybody heading this way. Everybody heading this way. Please be safe. The main thing is that you arrive safely. I've got some alfalfa things going on. Hold on. There we go. Oh, and Barb is at the Walmart in Deming. So Barb and Pup Camper 58 and Rob, Sally Forth, a whole bunch of people are in the Deming area and coming here. That is so cool. Y'all are really close. And so we'll see you guys, if not before, we'll see you on Monday. 78 in San Diego today. That's cool, Norm. You're going to Los Algodones next week. Woo! New glasses time again. Yeah, that's awesomeness. That's awesomeness. We're excited to get down to the Southwest. Go eat shrimp tacos. That's right. At Lupita's. That's right. Oh, you put my website up. Thank you. Yay! Yo. Oh, good. Bev saw. So what Bev is talking about, she has some strong craft magnets that she got at Joann's, and I can borrow them from the bulletin board. In the pavilion that we have, it's a huge pavilion. I think there's like 15 tables in it. And then also people that will be helping me with the meetup are parked in that group area. But they have a huge bulletin board, and it's big. It's like the biggest side of an RV, and that's what we will watch movies on, as well as I'm putting posters and stuff up there and different things for people to use. And again, if you want to see what that is, go to the agenda that's on the KF23 Facebook group. But I bought 50 magnets. Well, let me back up. I have big earth magnets that I can put the sheet up for our movie night, but I don't want to leave those out, and I bought 50 magnets, but they're smaller, and the ranger told me he doesn't think that those will be strong enough for that magnetic or metal bulletin board. So I put up a Facebook post asking people to bring strong magnets, if you have any, for us to use on the bulletin board, and it would just be alone. So thank you, Bev. I'll need as many as I can get. I'll put that. I'll just say that. Tim, Joan should paint your bus. I was thinking that about Phoenix. But honey, as talented as she is and is as in demand as she is now, I don't think either one of us could afford her. The rock painting class is going to be awesome. Sally, that's a bummer, Sally. And let's see, Ramblin' Rome. Hey, I miss you, girl. Vicky Van Gogh, right? We'd all be in line for Joan to paint our rig. Well, not all. Some people have like new rigs and probably would be like, stay away from my rig. But if you have a rig like Tim has the most fabulous bus that he has converted into a camper. And he wants to get it painted. And, of course, y'all know what Phoenix looks like on the inside. She's like a freaking mansion. And on the outside, she just, bless her heart, she looks so dang ghetto. Except for my new tires and wheels. I tell you what, I usually, as soon as I park, I cover them up because they're so gorgeous and I want to protect them and everything. But there's a little vanity part of me too. It's like, but then nobody can see her beautiful tires and wheels. So I'm torn, but yeah, especially in the desert sun in the southwest for the winter. I'll definitely keep them covered. But anyway, the outside of her looks pretty ghetto, and so yeah, to get somebody like Joan to fix her up, that'd be awesomeness. Cindy and Mike, my cousins in Texas, are here eating supper while they listen. That's why they're not commenting. Yeah, it's kind of hard to thumb type and feed yourself. I get it.
Especially if it's chicken.
Oh, that's what they're having,
no,
chicken?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, or
Having
having chicken? Yeah. So, good, Bev. Yes, 8 is a great start. Thank you so much. Man, that is awesomeness. Thank you. Love you, Ramblin' Rome. Ramblin' Rome, I don't know if you were at my first meetup, but this is going to be my 7th annual meetup. But I know you were at my 2nd and 3rd, and you're just awesome, and I sure look forward to seeing you soon. Let's see. Bev says she's going to paint 11-inch scenery photos on her rig to look like a gallery. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Somebody told me, an owner of a big fancy RV park, actually. So, and you guys, y'all know that we go to Algodones quite often when we're down in Southwest Arizona area. And we've gotten to know several of the vendors down there, and so we know our way around quite well. And I was in this swanky RV park in a swanky tourist high end dollar town, and I got to looking at some of the stuff, and I'm like, did you get that from so and so in the back alley of Algodones? And they're selling them there for like, I don't know, 50 times the amount. and you wouldn't know otherwise that it was wares from Mexico. It wasn't traditional Mexican and Southwestern decor. And they're like, yes. And it was really funny because you just don't run into that very often. And so, but he told me that they, because I've seen these people several times over the years, he told me that they had just gotten a new rig and they took it down to Mexico and got it painted. They got a custom paint job on it. And he said that the quote in the United States was a little over $20,000 for the paint job, and they went down to Mexico and got the same paint job for $3,500. And so while that is still, for me, that's out of the question and too much and a chunk of money. I don't even know what the percentage difference that is, 3,500 to 20,000. But he did that, and I was thinking, oh, maybe there's hope for me getting Phoenix painted in Mexico one day. We'll say, not for 3,500. I wouldn't go to that place, but you never know. Tim is going to play guitar. If y'all haven't checked out Tim Untethered, Tim on TikTok, are you Tim Untethered? That he plays the guitar. He will. What's that? What's it called when you play a guitar?
A cover?
No. Not strum a guitar, which is a term, but
you do riffs.
Yes, or riff a guitar. Yeah, I guess.
Riffs and.
Jana's a guitar player, so that's why she's over here telling me.
Pick.
Yeah, pick. But like when you tear the heck out, just yeah. Hey, anyway.
Jam session. Vicky says jam session.
Yeah, Tim can play. Y'all go check him out. Love you, Tim, and I hope everybody can check out your playing because you're amazing. didn't make the first and hope to make the next one. That would be great, Ramblin' Rome. I think it was the second and third where you that you got to. Yeah, Jana's getting text. I'm gonna read. Let's read Jana's text.
Yeah, what did it say?
Let's read Jana's text because I'm using her phone to read comments because they are just. I should do a screenshot so I can show y'all. I'll do that. I'll put. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me do a screenshot because I want y'all to see that what this actually looks like and why I can't. I mean, it's like you cannot read this. Oh no, that made me disconnect for a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't think about that. Am I back?
No.
Sorry. I did a screenshot and it may interrupted the live stream. I'm sorry about that. Am I back? My fault. I'm so sorry, you guys. That was my fault. What I did was I did a screenshot because I wanted to be able to show y'all what my comments look like on my phone. And when I did that, then I totally lost y'all, and I apologize. Oh man, and that's another thing. The other painter that we have in the house is frugal. She plays guitar, she cooks, she paints. She's learning Spanish. She says I sleep sometimes.
Spanish.
She's pretty sleep deprived right now, but she's currently learning Spanish. She whittles, and you went to found a woodworking group this last winter that she joined, and that was quite fun. And so you never know, and never know what she might get into. And she'll argue with me on this, but I'm just going to tell you she sings too. I knew she'd argue. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Susan.
Shred, yes, Ramblin' Roan, shred. He shreds the guitar. Oh my God. Oh, good, thank you. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. That's it. Yeah, I pick and strum and all of those, but yes, shred. And Ramblin' Rome and Vicky are Jinx. And Eye Clinic and Algodonis. Yes, I can show you that, Cheryl, no problem. And Judith Williams Hudson is in the house. I get to see you soon. Safe travels. I know you're probably somewhere close to where Joan is in your travels west to get here too. And so way to go. Y'all just be safe. So yeah, I don't know if Tim Untethered is Tim Untethered on TikTok, but that's where he does his most of his playing and shredding, but he can tear it up, let me tell you. So I don't know anything else, you guys. I'll stay on here for a little bit, and I got to show y'all Sammy. Sammy, did you look? You looked for a minute. She says, why are you bothering me? I was resting. Isn't she labradorable? I'm so happy to. And then Bandit's down here on his bed, but I can't show you Bandit. I'll lose service if I tilt my phone that much. So anything else, you guys? Got my fire bowl over there. If my cousins are watching, we'll fire that up in a little bit, because when the sun starts going down here, it starts getting real cold real fast. And not sure how long we'll sit out. We're both pretty tired, but I gotta go do mail stuff tomorrow. Yeah, and we have to leave in the morning and go mail these. It's at least 24 boxes and 20 packages. Pretty crazy. Okay, Ramblin' Rome, thank you. Hey, Sarah, yes, she is comfy. She loves her chairs. Sorry your signal, but thank you for being here and thank you for joining us. And yes, I've asked people to bring wood so that Jana has some firewood to for the morning and evening fires. We will have, and if you have a propane fire bowl you're willing to leave in the pavilion with a propane tank. We had somebody last year that brought a fire bowl but didn't have a propane tank, and it's like, yeah, no, we don't have extra propane tanks. But Jana has a fire bowl. I have a fire bowl. Rob has a fire bowl. And we've had, I think, one or two others that are going to have a fire bowl in the pavilion. But we are looking at mid-70 temperatures during the day. It's just in the early morning and evenings once the sun goes down, and we don't have that much scheduled for when we'll need that stuff. But it sure is nice to have them and stay comfy, cozy, warm. Okay, everybody, I think that's it for me. I hope that y'all have had a great week, and I look forward to seeing everybody that is on their way to KOKO Fest. Again, be safe, and you're going to love the temps when you get here. It's warmed up and going to continue to warm up even more. By the time we start on Monday, it's just going to be gorgeous weather during the day. And we've go look at KF23 on the Facebook group if you want to see the schedule ahead of time. Of course, everybody gets a copy when you're here, and there'll be a copy on the pavilion. We are going to have a blast. And oh, good, Pup Camper's bringing her fire bowl again this year. And last year, Rob made a trip to town and filled up all the propane tanks, and we took up a donation for that, and so we'll probably do the same thing. I'm not volunteering Rob. I'm just saying we will do that again. Make a run into town and take up a donation to have the tanks filled, and we'll see who ends up doing that. But can't wait to see everybody, and thank you all for being on the FNL. Next Friday we will be at City of Rocks, just finishing up the KOKO Fest. Be watching my channel, and possibly I'm just gonna put her on the spot, Frugal RV Gal's channel, for maybe a live or two during the week. She just snapped that head up at me and raised that eyebrow. You could. Yeah. Doreen Olson, we're going to miss you, and Steve this year. Love you. And I think that's it. Mouse Boots said near Gallup, and she'll be in Q tomorrow. And yeah, we wish you could be here. Whoever's not able to make it, and Vicky Van Gogh, we love you, and I'm so glad that you're going to have our friends with you for the next couple of weeks. All right, everybody, thumbs up before you head out. Make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned. Love you. We'll see you down the road. Keep on keeping on, no matter what, one day at a time. Bye-bye.